How did the 9/11 attacks turn into an excuse to wage a global war on terror in 9 countries? When the attacks happened, most people believed what President Bush was saying, that the US was retaliating against those who planned it, and that the war in Afghanistan would be short and decisive. But just 9 days after the attacks, Bush addresses Congress and says that the target actually isn't just Al-Qaeda. It's every terrorist group of global reach and every government that supports them. So what happened here? The problem lies in the wording of a resolution passed 2 days prior to this speech, the Authorization for the Use of Military Force of 2001. This is the document which, to this day, remains the main source of legal justification for the post-9/11 wars. The wording here is problematic on 2 counts. First, it gives the president the authority to decide which groups are terrorist groups and gives him the sole right to wage war on these groups, a power that constitutionally belongs to Congress. And second, the president is authorized to use force to prevent future attacks, meaning this resolution could theoretically be used to justify wars forever. Every member of Congress voted for this resolution, except one. Barbara Lee, a Democratic representative from California, argued that the AUMF was like handing a blank check to the government to wage any war it wanted without even having to debate it. She ended her minute-long speech in opposition to the resolution with a simple warning.
Let us not become the evil that we deplore.
Over the course of the next 20 years, the AUMF was used to authorize the use of force in at least 9 countries and counterterrorism operations in 85 countries. The United States plowed $8 trillion into these wars, forgoing all kinds of investments it could have made in healthcare or education to instead kill millions of people. And now that Afghanistan, where the original mission to wage this war on terror started, is firmly in the hands of the Taliban, the group the US was trying to remove, you gotta ask yourself, did any of this make you feel safer? Or do you feel like despite everything, things are worse and more unstable now than ever before? And with the Biden administration openly preparing for a great power confrontation with China, the question of whether the White House should have the power to unilaterally send our country to war is more important than ever before.